Broward teachers using flip-flops to send a strong message about the Superintendent Robert Runcie's leadership during COVID crisis. They say the superintendent's constantly changing directives, and that's leading to some confusion and putting teachers' health at risk.
And they say those educators, even those with underlying health problems, are being forced back into the classroom while most students are still learning from home. Local 10's Hatsel Vela live with more on this. Hatsel.
And yes, Louis, they are using flip-flops to drive their message, but it's really a bigger part of a conversation on how we reopen schools. As you know, in a couple of days, the CDC is expected to release new regulations on that issue. There's a reason thousands of flip-flops are being delivered to community and business leaders, each one with a message about teacher safety in the classroom. And the Broward Teachers Union wants these messages to especially end up in the hands of Superintendent Robert Runcie, who they accuse of flip-flopping on issues.
The pun is intended, flip-flopping around. You say one thing, you say another, you mean one thing, you mean another.
Runcie has been adamant all teachers must be back in the classroom, despite the fact that only about 40% of students are doing in-person learning. 2 weeks ago, an arbitration order sided with the school district, saying schools may require teachers to return to the classroom to meet operational needs. According to the superintendent, Broward Schools has allowed more than 600 teachers with underlying health issues to remain teaching online. The school district had originally granted 1,700 teachers the ability to teach remotely.
Our schools aren't sources of spread for the pandemic.
And it looks like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention agrees with Runcie.
The data from schools suggests that there's very little transmission that is happening within the schools, especially when there's masking and distancing occurring.
The CDC director says when there is transmission in schools, it is likely the virus was brought in from the community.
If we want to get our schools open and our schools open safely and well, the best way to do that is to decrease the community spread.
The director says those regulations, the new ones, are expected to come out in the next couple of days. Obviously, they will have a huge impact on schools here in South Florida, so we'll let you know what they are as soon as they come down from Washington. For now, reporting live from Tamarack, I'm Hatsel Vela, Local 10 News.